It's a bit of a conundrum, and I've been doing some mathematics and I've been doing some problem solving, and it's led me to this point, and I wanted to discuss that with you, and you guys are the first to hear this. So please take this very seriously, because I'm extremely serious. Now, I believe that sumo deadlifting is for people who receive. You can call them a bottom if you like, a taker, definitely not a giver. Now, why is this, Reese? Why is this? In your wisdom, how have you come to this? Okay, if anyone gets offended by this or upset, I just wanted to quickly say, go f yourself. Why don't you do a real deadlift? Anyway. And welcome back to your mum's favorite channel on YouTube, Cult Strength. It is deadlift day today, again, my favorite day of the motherfucking week. 13 weeks out of ProRaw Powerlifting, and things are starting to get fucking serious, baby. Things are getting real serious. Now, the goal for today's session is to get some good working sets in at 310 kilos. I'm undecided if I'm gonna go heavier yet. I'd like to get a top set in, somewhere in the range of 330 kilos. For some reps, and then drop back to 310 kilos. But the most important part of today's session, guys, the most exciting part of today's session is to finally bring you the information you've been looking for. Okay, now I've been talking about on my Instagram, is sumo gay? Why is sumo gay? And guys, maybe it isn't gay. Maybe sumo isn't gay. Even if it was gay, that's okay. It's okay if people want to pull sumo and be gay. Boys like boys sometimes. And keep in mind, this channel is fucking like 95% men. So ladies, if you're watching this, don't take it personally. I'm talking to the blokes here. It's a man thing, okay? So don't go and get offended. Don't go and get your feminist friends fucking to come and attack me. Like, it's okay. I'm having a bit of a laugh. But we're gonna tackle that topic today, guys. We're gonna talk about potentially why sumo isn't gay and why it may be something else altogether. But I still think it's very valuable information for you. And I quickly wanted to take a moment to thank, all the conventional deadlifters out there, for keeping it real and keeping, the human race, going, because it is that serious, guys. If all the men started pulling sumo, the world as we know it would come to an end. There'd be no one, to give their seed anymore. They'd just be taking seed or something. Yeah. That's concerning. Anyway, fuck me dead. We got some training to do, so hang around till the end for that. Please, I implore you. And guys, please make sure you like this video. Please drop a comment. I'll be real with you guys. Like, I'm trying to grow this page. I wanna make it big, baby. I wanna reach as many people as I can. I really enjoy doing this shit. I put, a minimum of 30 hours a week into making this content. I have Emma running the camera almost every fucking session. And it would really mean the world to me if you can drop a comment, like the video, subscribe to my page, and even if you get something out of it, feel free to share it on, your Instagram story or something like that, because, spreading the word, spreading the gospel of cult strength, that means the fucking world, because we're gonna take over, baby. Strength is here to stay. Fuck weakness. We got some deadlifts to do. I'm sorry if your mum's watching too. Let's go. All right, baby. Starting to warm up now for deadlifts. 70 kilos on the bar. 13 weeks out of ProRaw Powerlifting. Deadlifts are my favorite day of the fucking week. It is a good day, it is a great day. The weather outside is absolutely fucking beautiful. It's pissing down with rain, thunderstorms, you name it, and it isn't hot. So thank you, Odin. Thank you. This is the weather of my preference, and there's no excuse today. We've got a heavy session, obviously. There's no light sessions anymore, motherfucker. I'm looking forward to it. We'll get started. We'll work up in triples for now. We'll do a triple here, a triple on the next set, and we'll get it rolling, baby. Let's go. 70 kilos. So just quickly, today, there's something I'm working on, and it is a sequence of my deadlift setup. Now, there's been one time that my deadlift just felt fucking unstoppable. And it was the training run for my 410 kilo deadlift, okay? My technique was as close to perfect as I probably could do. And I guess it was the way I initiated the deadlift in a dynamic way. It made the weight just hover off the floor. Like 410 moved past my knees at speed. And I haven't been able to recapture that since. So today, I'm gonna try my best to find that sweet spot. I've been watching footage, I've been studying, and I wanna implement it because I wanna bring a big bad deadlift to the table. So that's my goal today. Let's go. All right, baby. 120 kilos on the bar. Again, I'm talking into my arm like a weirdo because I clip my mic here. Get beard interference and shit that happens when you have a beard and you're a man. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to you know, talking in depth about, you know, the whole sumo conventional deal and why it can be considered potentially a little bit homosexual to do, you know, sumo. But I guess I want to argue against that as well. I'm going to be very neutral and very scientific, and you know, I think that's a pretty good image here as well of what we're looking at. This is typically someone that would look like they do sumo, but Johnny actually doesn't deadlift. He hasn't trained legs, so it's a bit different. It's a bit different. But I'm definitely very excited to have a chat with you guys, you know, about that and really break it down for you. So, you know, if you're doing sumo, maybe you can change your ways, or maybe if you're doing conventional, you might realize that, hey, it's okay to do sumo. That's okay, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna do some real deadlifts now. 120 kilos on the bar. Let's go. Fucking fight me in real life. Let's go. Yep.
Let's go, baby.
Spicy. Let's go. All right, baby. 170 kilos on the bar. Warming up, you know, as I said, implementing, you know, a little technical change with my setup, trying to be really dynamic, trying to take the slack and trying to get it to fucking hover off the ground, make it as light as possible, make it move as well as possible, right? You know, we're trying to improve our efficiency, our leverages, everything that we can to maximize this fucking deadlift. And we've got to use everything that's available at our disposal. Otherwise, you're just taking the fucking piss, mate. Anyway, 170, baby. Let's go. Whew. Easy peasy. We'll go 220 kilos there. Feeling good, man. Feeling good. You know, taking my time, cruising through it, putting, you know, attention and detail into every single deadlift from now. You know, that's the name of the game. Just completing reps is not enough. They're gonna be fucking sick. Let's go. All right, gang, 220 kilos on the bar. Now, I think my ultimate objective for today in terms of reps and sets, I'd like to get some reps and sets in at 310 kilos. But what I'm deciding at the moment is, do I do a top set first? And you know, I'll make my mind up when I figure out how good this feels. As I said, 220, 270, I'll get an indication of if it's a good day or a bad day. So, you know, if it's a bad or average day, which happens sometimes, I'll stick to 310 kilos just with some reps and sets, because even on a bad day, I can get that done. If I'm feeling really good, I'll work a little bit heavier, nothing, you know, maximal, nothing, you know, too crazy, just a good stimulus. Again, practicing this dynamic start again with my deadlift, try and implement that. So every warm-up is an opportunity for me to perfect that. So when I step on the platform in 13 weeks time, I know what the fuck I'm doing, and I can move some heavy fucking weights, because that's the goal. Anyway, 220 now, warming up, baby. Let's get this shit done. Come on. Let's get it, baby. Come on. Oh yeah, baby. We feeling good. Let's go. All right, baby. 270 kilos on the bar. Just short of 600 pounds. Still warming up. 220 felt good. You know, all I'm thinking about at the moment is moving the weight, you know, with as much intention and speed as I possibly can, right? Now, I'm not at that point in my training at the moment where I have to go into that fucking dark place and get really psyched up. Even my top sets at the moment, you know? There's no need for that every session. There's no need for that often at all. It's very useful, don't get me wrong. You gotta know when to use that shit as well. You know, being angry all the time, being pissed off, going into those really dark, you know, dark places of your soul, of your psyche, it takes a toll on you, and it's, you know, not healthy to rely on that all the time. You know, so right now, it's technique and intention, okay? I'm not fucking going crazy, I'm not losing my shit. This is calculated, focused. I'm still aggressive with my manner, with my movement, you know, but in here, quite collected, quite calm. You gotta know when to flip that switch. And right now we're not there yet, but maybe soon, baby. Still gonna attack this shit though. Let's get it. Whew. Come on. Ah! Come on, motherfucker. Yeah. Whew. Come on, baby. Yeah. Whew. Let's go, baby. Let's go, feeling good. All right, baby, so we're gonna put another plate on the bar. We're gonna go 320 kilos, 705 pounds. Now this will be used as either a top single or a last warm up. You know, I'll make my mind up after I do this. I'll see how it feels, how it looks. So far, so good. Things are feeling really good, but you know, with my new technique I'm trying today, you know, it's important that I don't push it to a stupid point where it starts to break down. I need to focus on what I'm doing and make sure it's nice and clean and as close to perfect as possible, you know. That's really important right now for me. Now, I'm 13 weeks out, and that's plenty of time to keep building and building, but you've got to train how you want to play. And if you want to train like shit, well, you're going to play like shit, right? Same applies to powerlifting. You know, if all your lifts are ugly in training, they're not miraculously going to be looking good on the platform. You've got to put the work in, you've got to focus on what you're trying to do. Have a task, have a mission for each session, whatever it is. It's really important though, you know. But I'll take a minute, I'll get my mind in the right space, start focusing on what I'm doing, switching on, because there's heavy weights now, baby. We're over 700 pounds. We've got to turn it on. And this has to move easy. This is RPE 6, motherfucker. There should be no more than that. So, give me a minute and we'll go. Let's get it. Come on, motherfucker. Let's go. Come on! This ain't shit, baby. 320. Come on, motherfucker! Turn it on, baby. Ah. Ah. Come on, you fucking dog. Ah. Speed. Speed. All day, baby. all day, baby. Same shit. Come on. Come on. Whoosh. Up! Whoosh. Let's go. All right, baby, last warm-up done, 320 kilos, 705 pounds. Now, it is one of those days where things feel heavy and feel a little bit sluggish, you know, but, you know, I'm still gonna back myself and I'm gonna move to 335 kilos and I wanna do 3 reps, okay? Now, what I'm hoping for is that I can get the first rep done, I can dig my heels in and push the other 2 reps out with relative ease. Now, sometimes when your central nervous system is a little fatigued, things will fucking feel a lot heavier and move a lot slower. And that's just part of the fucking game sometimes, you know, that's fatigue, that's what it does. And you've still got to fucking train, still get the work done. I'm still 13 weeks out, you know what I'm saying? And I expect this shit, and this shit is normal. It's very normal, but it doesn't mean you get to be a bitch, right? It just means that I'm not gonna go crazy heavy today. I'm not gonna go, you know, heavier than last week. 350 last week for a pause single, you know, but if I get 335 kilos today, if I can make it comfortable for a triple with reps in the tank, that's arguably more valuable, okay? That's arguably more valuable. So that's the goal today, and I think, you know, get that done, then I'll drop the weight back and get some back down working with still relatively heavy weight. 310 kilos was my goal for working sets today, you know, so I think that's a good plan, and I think that, you know, that's a good day. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this done. I'm gonna get myself in the right headspace though, because, hey, like I am feeling it. You know, I'm feeling fucked. My head's feeling stuffy. You can probably hear it in my voice still. Still recovering, but, you know, I still like to come into the session with confidence. You know, I'm still excited about training. You know, might not be feeling 100%, but I live for it. I love this shit. I'm passionate about it. And waiting an extra day or 2 sometimes fucking drives me crazy. You know, I like training. I like getting it done. And yeah, but I'm confident. I'm gonna fucking hit this now, and we'll chat in a minute. Let's go. Come on, you fucker. Come on! Wake the fuck up! Get this shit done, baby. Come on! Up! Up! Come on, come on. Come on, baby. Up.
Yep. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Up. Yep. Come on. Up.
Yeah, baby. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. That's better. That was pretty fucking easy. It may not be a good fucking day, but you still get the job done, baby. Let's go. All right, baby. Top set done. 335 kilos for a triple. And in the end, it was actually pretty comfortable. Now, you know, when I say it's not a good day, you know, what I specifically mean is things aren't really moving fast as I would like. You know, I'm a fast deadlifter, I'm a fast twitch lifter, and if it's not moving fast, it's not gonna move. But today, what I found that I kind of just locked in, you know, that first rep, it was probably harder than reps 2 and 3. I had 2 more in the tank. I could have got 2 more reps there if it was an RPE 10. But as I said, top set is for stimulus. You know, we get to feel the heavy weights, get a bit of practice with heavy weights, but now money in the bank, baby, 310 kilos. We'll probably do 2 sets here. We'll get a few reps in and we'll make this shit count. You know, this is the shit that makes you stronger. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, yeah, I would have loved to have come in the gym today and things be fucking flying. Things are firing. And it's a sick day, but not every day is like that. To be honest, those days are quite rare. When you get stronger, it becomes harder in a sense, right? Like those good days are less frequent. You just knuckle in, you do the fucking work, you dig your heels in the ground and you push. It's honest work, and that's what it is. You know, so I'm happy with that top set. You know, ideal, no, but moved pretty fucking well. Okay, I'm happy with it. And that sets me up again for next week. I just got to be smart, not overreach, get the work done and focus on my recovery during the week to make sure when I come in, I'm feeling good. All right, so I'm gonna take a minute now. We'll get stuck into 310 kilos. That's still heavy shit, baby. That's still heavy work. We've got to focus, we've got to get it done. Let's go. Let's go, 310 kilos. Hup. Come on. Let's go. One more set, baby. All right, baby. Set 2, 310 kilos. This is my last heavy set, so we fucking leave it all here, baby. We give it everything. Let's go. We make it our best set. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. Woo. An extra rep because fuck me, right? Let's go. All right, baby, there's my main deadlifts for the day. We got the 335 kilogram triple, and then the plan was 310 for 2 sets of 4, but we did an extra rep on the end. And as I said, it was one of those days where things weren't moving fast. It was feeling a little heavy, a little slow, but I found that if I just dug in and just, maintained a good technique, maintained my position, and just pushed through, it kind of just, it didn't get any harder. We can say that, right? You know, my top set, there was definitely one more comfortable rep there, and probably 2 more hard fought reps, you know, so it could have been a set of 5 if I wanted it to be, which is, you know, I'm in a good position. If I'm thinking, 335 for 4 to 5 reps on a bad day, fuck, that's really fucking good. That's really good. I cannot complain with that at all. And obviously, even though, I was feeling a little fatigued, a little sore, a little fucking slow today, I got that work done at 310 kilos, and I'll be honest, it didn't feel any lighter than 335. It felt just as heavy, and that just tends to happen when your central nervous system is a bit fried, which I believe is probably the issue today. I'm coming off being sick. I still sound a bit sick. I've had a few heavy sessions in the last week, so to get through it, to push through, to get 4 and 5 reps, on that second set at 310 kilos, that's really good. Happy with that. But, I guess the part of the session you've been waiting for, we're here now. I'm gonna chat to you lovely people about, this whole thing about sumo is gay. Now, guys, I don't condone that. I don't think sumo is gay at all. But if you are gay, that's fine as well. There's nothing against you. This is nothing to do with that. Your sexual preference is your own. There is no hate at all meant by this. It is simply a bit of bro science, and you can't argue with bro science, unfortunately. It is probably more real than actual science. You know what I'm saying? Because it is founded by bros, and bros cannot be wrong, especially in the gym. Especially me in my own gym. On my own channel, I'm always right, unfortunately for you guys. So if any of you guys, I want to say this before we go ahead, if anyone gets offended by this or upset, I just wanted to quickly say, go fuck yourself. Why don't you do a real deadlift? Anyway, now, okay, so the dilemma is this, right? Is sumo gay? Well, I don't think sumo is, strictly for homosexuals, okay? Because, I know some guys, with girlfriends who do sumo, and it had me thinking. It really had me thinking. Sumo can't be for gay people. It can't be gay, okay? So, but what is it? What is it? Because it's not. straight. It's definitely not straight. It's not like hetero, okay? Because conventional is hetero as fuck. Like, you do a conventional deadlift in a gym and you're like, hey guys, come and look how fucking straight I am. Hoo hoo. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm led to believe that sumo isn't even for people with vaginas anymore as well. I said that the other day. I was like, I believe sumo is for people with vaginas. But again, I'm stuck in this position where I have people in front of me with penises, even if questionable, still a penis. And they're doing sumo, okay? So it's a bit of a conundrum. And I've been doing some mathematics and I've been doing some problem solving. And it's led me to this point, and I wanted to discuss that with you, and you guys are the first to hear this. So please take this very seriously, because I'm extremely serious. Now, I believe that sumo deadlifting is for people who receive, okay? You can call them a bottom if you like, a taker, definitely not a giver. Now, why is this, Reese? Why is this? In your wisdom, how have you come to this? Well, it's quite simple, guys, and there's one irrefutable fact, and it comes from the stance itself, okay? Something we cannot look past. It is in your face evidence that this is for people who receive, okay? I'm going to give you not a graphic visual demonstration, but I'm going to give you somewhat of a visual demonstration as to why this is. You know, and this, please keep in mind as well, guys, I'm not a hypocrite, okay? I've been confused before. Okay, I played soccer for like 15 years, and I did sumo for like 8 weeks. I've been confused, I've been curious, you know. You could say I've been gay, fuck. And it is what it is. I'm not, that's what I'm saying. You can't sit there and go, oh, you're an incel, you're a conventional elitist. Oh. You know, fuck me. Like, I've been in your shoes, guys. I've pulled a bit of sumo. You know, I fucked around and I found out. You know, but then I kind of realized, hold on, mate. You're straight. You're straight. And you don't take it. You know, you don't enjoy this. You like to give. You know, it's always better to give than to receive, I think, anyway. But I'm going to stand up. I'm going to, you know, instead of just talking, I'm going to show you, because this is irrefutable, guys. And once you see this, there's no going back. You know, if you're a sumo deadlifter, you're probably going to, I mean, let's face it, you're a sumo deadlifter for a reason, so you're probably not going to fucking change your mind. But, you know, I want you to bring awareness, because it's okay as well if you want to receive, guys. Okay, we need to have balance in the world. There needs to be some sort of polarity, you know what I mean? Like, if everyone's just giving, what the fuck? Who's going to be there to take it for you? You know what I'm saying? So if you have a bro that's doing sumo, perhaps, like, you have to understand that, like, he could be there to help you as a, you know, as a friend. He's there to take, you know, when you give. But anyway, here is the kind of the idea I had, right? So conventional, okay? Let's just talk about missionary, because it is, we're bringing sex into it a little bit. But when we talk about, you know, missionary, you know, that's the stock standard position. Underrated, might I add. Underrated if you're fucking any good anyway. I'm pretty good, I think. So, conventional. All right, let's pretend I'm laying down right now. Pretend I'm laying down, okay? Now, what does it look like I could be doing right now if I'm doing a conventional deadlift? Right? I'm giving the gift of myself with a powerful thrusting motion, okay? My legs are together, okay? Now, when you think about receiving, generally, we think about a bit of a spread. Okay, there's many ways you can spread, but you know, one of the cues for conventional deadlifts is not to spread. But you see sumo deadlifter walk up to the bar. First thing they do, real comfortable like as well, like there's nothing going on. Now, keep in mind, guys, my demonstration probably isn't going to be fucking amazing, because I'm not, you know, I'm choosing to do this right now. It's not natural for me. Okay, so just, I'm trying to be a little bit gay, or whatever you want to call it. Not gay, but a bottom, all right? So they walk up to the bar, all fruity, okay? They're heaps fruity about it too. They walk up and they're like, and then they go, like this, right? What does that remind you of? For one, there could be someone between your legs giving you the good one, right? Or there could be someone at the back, all right? And if it's your fucking lucky day, because if you like sumo deadlifting, you probably like being stuffed twice. And you can do it both at the same time. One in front, one from behind, okay? Now, that's kind of where I'm at. Now, I want to know from you guys, do you agree with this? Do you think that sumo deadlifters absolutely take it? Okay, because the proof is in the pudding. I don't think you can argue against it. Now, some people switch back and forth, and I get that, right? But you still take it. But again, no shame in that. Just own it. All right? Don't cry about it when people say, oh, sumo's gay, sumo's this and that. Be like, yeah, it is. Whatever, I like to take it. I'm a bottom. Okay? Fucking just have some pride in yourself and be okay with who you are. You don't have to fight that. And for everyone else out there, you know, congratulations on you know, your choice of being straight. I think, is it a choice? I don't know. It could be controversial. Anyway, I've been cancelled before, it doesn't really matter. So, guys, for those out you doing conventional, you know, thanks for keeping it real. Thanks for doing some real deadlifts, because we need you guys in this world, you know. All these people walking around doing sumo, if every guy did sumo, fuck, it'd be the end of the world. You know, who's gonna give birth? There's gonna be no men to give their seed. You know, end of humanity will be upon us. You know, that's how serious this is. Sumo deadlifters could literally end the world. There'll be no more men to mate with women. It'll just be men with men. And women pegging men. So, guys, you know, if the part of you that cares, please put your legs together and do a deadlift. I implore you. And there is the session done, guys. You know, fucking way to turn, you know, a kind of shitty day into a fucking fantastic day. You know, these are the days that build character, the days where things really feel like they're not going to be good, but you make it good anyway because it's a fucking choice. It's always a choice. You can make the most out of a situation, or you can be a fucking bitch and go home and have a cry about it and jerk off into a sock because you can't get laid because women don't like bitches. Actually, that's a lie. Fucking women today, don't get me started, I'm not going into that. Ladies, apologies. Men, just fuck's sakes, stop pulling yourself and sumo and do some conventional. No, I don't care. If you want to pull sumo, it just makes me look more manly. So thank you very much. But again, guys, you know, it's a good sesh. 335 kilos, it moved. There was 2 more in the tank. I watched the video back. Yeah, it would have been a hard 2, but there was 5 there. You know, definitely 4, pretty comfortably. So that's a fucking good day. Like, you know, I'm not far from making those jumps to 350, 360 kilos for reps. But I think, you know, one of the biggest things for me at the moment is, you know, setting milestones for myself in terms of volume and reps. So, you know, I know that if I want to be pulling 370 for, you know, 2-3 reps, that I need to be pulling, you know, 330 for probably sets of 6, you know, and it takes time to get there, but I'm not that far off. So, you know, that's why I've, you know, last week was 300 kilos, you know, sets of 5. Today we did 310 for a set of 4 and a set of 5. You know, next week, maybe we do 320 for a couple sets of 4 or 5, and we just start building those reps up in the background. You do that long enough and eventually, you know, things start coming together. You can't just focus on the top end all the time because there's only so many weeks. You can just keep going heavier with singles and things like that, or doubles, until things slow down. And that's when you gotta, you know, come back again and rebuild. You know, it's always progress is always like this, you know. It's never just gonna be like this. That doesn't happen unless you're an absolute newbie, and that runs out eventually, I'll tell you right now. And then you have to really put some thought into what you're doing, and you really have to think about it. And yeah, that's what it's about. You know, this isn't a dumb person's game. There's a lot of dumb people out there, a lot of dumb powerlifters as well. But if you want to be good and successful, you got to have a brain, and you got to be able to come up with a good plan and be able to make adjustments as you go. Otherwise, you're going to be fucked. But I think that's enough for today. Hopefully you got something out of this. Hopefully you fucking enjoyed it. Hopefully it motivated you to go to the gym, even though I'm not big on motivation. If it does motivate you, take it, run with it, because it is lovely to feel that fire. And we don't always feel that fire. Sometimes it's a bit of a grind. Sometimes it's a bit of a fucking bummer. Sometimes you fucking want it. You know what I'm saying? So good luck to you. Good luck to you. Next session for me will be my secondary bench press day. We've got some heavy incline bench. We've got some heavy triples. Probably tomorrow I'll post that up. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm getting stronger every fucking day, stronger every week, stronger than ever, motherfuckers, stronger than all. That is the goal. So until next time, you dirty, dirty motherfuckers, get your ass to the motherfucking gym. Let's go.